Hello, hello, my beautiful Aquarians. Hello, I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. And we are going to do a quick read for you, Aquarius, to see what energies want to come through. So please remember, this is a collective reading, not a one-to-one. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. So as I was, the cat is over there playing with something. He loves to play with pens. I don't know what it is. If he sees a pen up on a table somewhere, he will fling it onto the floor and play with it. Anyway, so if you hear that noise in the background, that it is Frankie the cat. He's only 7 months old. He'll be 8 months old on the 12th. Okay, so anyway, I digress. If you like the reading, please do give it a thumbs up, a share. I really appreciate comments letting me know how things resonate for you, so I would love that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So today we are going to use the Trinket Bowl. I don't use it often, but when my guides prompt me to do so, that's what I do. We use the Starry Beginnings deck because that is my air sign deck. And the card you got for the overview is card number 17, which is an 8, Mastery Infinity. Miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. Right. That's, as humans, we often make that mistake. We're too wishy-washy about what we want. So we need to be clear when we're putting things in our vortex, so to speak, as Abraham Hicks says. So be clear about what your intention is, right? Okay. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you from this Trinket Bowl. I also did a Gemini reading using this. They only got a few, but that's okay. Spirit gets their message across, and boy, did they. Wow. Yeah. So, miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intentions, my beautiful Aquarians. See that key came out right on my hand there. That is the key. You have to be clear about what you want. If, as an example, I'm asking Spirit, you can't just say, I want a new job. You have to be more clear about what is it? What kind of job do you want? How do you see yourself in that job? What do you see yourself doing in that job, right? There's not a lot of trinkets coming out today, but that's okay. Spirit knows what they're doing, and I trust them implicitly. All right, so you have to be clear. You could say, please bring me a job where I feel happy, comfortable, and my coworkers and I get along. That's more clear, right? But just saying, I want a new job, it could be any job. It could be, so there's an example for you. Okay, so key. Yeah. The key for you and for all of us is being clear about your intention, setting your intention clearly, right? And I've used a method, the Tesla energy method, where I write something 3 times, 6 times, and 9 times, and it worked both times that I did it. It does take some time, but I had a journal, and then I wrote, trying to think of what it was. I think I wrote, when I wanted to get my BQH certification, I wrote, I can't remember what the first 3 were. I am certified in BQH. I am certified in BQH. And then I wrote, I have more than enough money for this course. I have more than enough money for this course. And I wrote that 6 times. And then for the 9 times, I wrote, I am a successful BQH practitioner. I am a successful Okay, so I was very clear. And within, I don't know, weeks of finishing that, because I did it for several weeks in a row, boom, I had the money, I got certified, and I was successful in all of my practice sessions that I did. I haven't made that a business yet because we're in the process of putting a half bath in this room where I do my work here. And because I would like to, if I bring people in, I want to be able to have them just be in this office area, not walking through the whole house. I mean, to be fair, you never know who's going to, who you're seeing or anything about them. So, okay. Then you have the owl, the wise owl. So, miracles happening, right? Oh my gosh, I can't, sorry. It's so hard to get these trinkets. There we go, the little owl. Owls may have a specific meaning for you. I know that if you see an owl, it's very, very special. We often hear them, we don't see them, right? So the key to miracles is having your intentions be clear, right? An owl is a night bird, so this could also be a hint that before you go to bed, set your intention about what it is that you want. Then you have the skull and crossbones. So what Spirit is saying to me right now is you need to always clear your negative energy. So this is another message about before you go to sleep, you want to set your intention and you want to clear the negative, right? Clear out the negative before you go to sleep. We should all be doing that, right? Grounding, clearing, and protecting, especially before we sleep. Because when we're in our dream state, we're going all over the place. It's not exactly astral traveling because that's when you kind of leave your body, but maybe it is. I don't know a lot about it. I don't want to give you the wrong information. But when we sleep, our soul journeys, right? We go a lot of different places. Ground, clear, and protect. Then you have forever brave. Forever brave. Yeah. So setting your intention, getting rid of fear so that you can actually reach your goals, right? A lot of times, many times, we're held back by the fear that we won't succeed, right? So we need to get over that. Leave that fear behind, right? Because miracles do happen, right? Set your intentions to be clear. Now, I always shuffle the deck. When I get done with one sign reading, I shuffle the deck and focus on the energy of the sign that I'm about to do, just so I clear the energies of the sign before and I get the energies of the sign I'm doing. As I was shuffling and focusing, a card flew out when I wasn't even ready to do it. I wasn't asking for a card, and it's the Fool. The Fool is a new journey. The Fool is 0. It's a clean slate, right? So clearing the negative and setting your intentions gives you that clear, clean slate to move on to what it is that you're intending to do and produce and be. He's got his dog there. All things are possible with the Fool, right? All things are possible with the Fool because it's a brand new journey. Okay, let's see what else the tarot has for a message for you, my beautiful Aquarians. I hope you're all doing well today. We got some snow last night here in Maine. So it's a bit snowy outside. Okay. Queen of Cups, that is the highest feminine energy of the suit of cups. Love, nurturing, emotions. She is in full control of her emotions. 6 of Pentacles, you need to watch where your time, energy, efforts, and money are going. You may want to check on your investments, your savings, your withholdings maybe if you work outside the home. Are you having enough taken out of your check? Oh boy. 8 of Wands, going to hit the mark, and Judgment, oh boy, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see the entire message. Okay, so following miracles happen, the Fool, new journey starting. You have this Queen of Cups. This is a very loyal feminine energy. Water signs, right? So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The 2 dogs signify loyalty. She is very relaxed. She has her cup, her energy, her emotions in check, right? She knows... She is very aware of her emotions. She can feel her emotions, but she also knows when to talk and when not to talk. She's also a loyal confidant for you, my beautiful Aquarian. So if there is a water sign that you're close to, and we all have masculine and feminine energy, so it doesn't have to be a woman, you may want to confide in them about what it is that you want. Because as prayer, meditation follows the same suit. where two or more are gathered, it's much stronger. Then you have this Six of Pentacles. Sixes are harmony, right? If you want to get into harmony with your money, with your finances, with your time and energy, you have to make sure that everything is going where you want it to go. Whenever this card comes out, I always tell people, in your mind or whatever, you can balance what you think you have going on, but if you don't follow through to make sure it's going where you want it to go, some things could be missing the mark, okay? So that's a hint, and it doesn't have to be money, right? It's your time, your energy, and your effort. Are you putting too much time, energy, and effort into an outside job for a big corporation or company? Do you need to rein that in and get your own miracle going, right? And then you have the Eight of Wands. Eights are mastery and infinity, and you started with that 8 here with miracles. Wands are action and passion, and they are very fast moving. Something coming in that's glorious. That's the word they're giving me. Something glorious is coming in, and you will get there. You will hit the mark. These wands are flying through the air, and they are going to hit the target, okay? So that is good. That's good for you. Good energy. Judgment. Judgment is 20, which is a 2, which is balance, choice, and what are you being called to do? This is Gabriel blowing the horn, waking people up. Like, okay, what is your choice? What are you going to choose to do? How are you going to answer the call, right? So some opportunity could be coming in because the next card is the Ace of Pentacles. This is something brand new as far as how you earn your living, right? It could be many things. Pentacles are the material things, your home, your car, your job, how you earn your living, your own business. It could be any of those things, right? So all these three together, I feel like these three are going together, hitting the mark, being called to do something, and choosing what it is you're going to do. What is the miracle that you are going to choose for that Ace of Pentacles? What is your clear intention? So it's funny that I gave the example about a job in the beginning, like talking about if you want a new job, you can't just say I want a new job. You have to be more specific. You have to be more specific, my beautiful Aquarians. Okay, so yeah, miracles happen. Be clear. The Fool. This is a new journey. So also, new journey in your time, your energy, how you earn your living, that type of energy. The Fool and the Ace of Pentacles couldn't be any more clear. Now, if you have a job that you love and you are happy with, it may be that you sort of do things a little bit differently. Your intention may be, I need to get along better with my coworkers, or I need to stop working overtime, so it can be that. It doesn't have to be a brand new job, but it could be a new way of you looking at your job or doing your job, right? You have this Queen of Cups here that's your confidant, and you have this Six of Pentacles looking at where your money is going. So I feel like for you right now, for this reading, Aquarius, this is kind of tied into work, right? And either getting a new job or changing the way that you are at your current job. Something like that. Just changing it up. Yeah. Okay, I'm just pulling out the mini deck here to ask Spirit if there are any other messages regarding this, just to see. Sometimes we get something and sometimes we don't. A couple cards came out. You have the Page of Swords. So swords being communication, air signs. Yeah, okay. So Page of Swords is something new, but notice the birds on the sword. Sword, this is truth, right? This is communication, thoughts, words. These birds represent messages from your guides, okay? So your guides are trying to get a message to you regarding the way things are at work for you. And remember, this is a collective reading. So this is a message that some Aquarians need out there. Then you have Gemini, the Lovers, Gemini, but this is a choice card. So you already had Judgment, which is a choice card. Now you have the Lovers, which is a choice card. And then you have another choice card, the Two of Cups. Cups being, emotion, right? Nurturing, loving, emotion, nurturing. This shows two people in a partnership, right? Doesn't have to be a love relationship, but there is some sort of partnership going on here. There is a rainbow between the cups, right? There is a choice here of who you partner up with. Make sure it's somebody. You see how their third eyes are glowing together, connected, right? So whatever you choose, however you choose to go on, or whatever you choose to create and manifest with your miracle intentions here, make sure that you choose the partner that you trust, right? Maybe confide in that Queen of Cups energy, whoever that is for you, my beautiful Aquarians. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just tuning in to see. Yeah, there can be a new journey with the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. It's going to hit the mark, but you're going to have choices to make. You really need to take stock of what's going on with your time, your energy, your money, your effort, and all of that. Don't forget about the key, right? The owl, protecting yourself at night before you go to bed, setting your intention, clearing, grounding, setting the intention, right? Letting go of your fears, because miracles happen, my beautiful Aquarians. Miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. I hope this has helped. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to give it a like. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.